Once upon a time, in a cozy suburban neighborhood, there lived a mischievous yet lovable cat named Baltazar. Baltazar was known for his adventurous spirit and insatiable curiosity. His sleek black fur and bright green eyes were the talk of the town, captivating the hearts of everyone he encountered. One sunny morning, as the birds chirped melodiously and the gentle breeze danced through the trees, Baltazar's curiosity got the better of him. He spotted a flock of birds fluttering by, their wings glinting in the sunlight. Unable to resist the allure of the avian creatures, Baltazar dashed off after them, his paws bounding across the grass with excitement. As Baltazar sprinted through the neighborhood, he lost track of time and distance. The world around him became a blur of houses and streets. The birds, ever elusive, continued their graceful flight, leading Baltazar farther and farther away from his comfortable home. Meanwhile, back at the house, Baltazar's owners, Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, grew increasingly worried. Baltazar had never been gone for such a long time before. They called out his name and searched every nook and cranny, hoping to catch a glimpse of their beloved feline companion. But Baltazar was nowhere to be found. Distraught, the Thompsons decided to enlist the help of modern technology. They recalled having purchased a GPS collar for Baltazar some time ago, just in case he ever wandered off. It was time to put it to good use. They activated the collar's tracking feature and anxiously watched the screen, hoping for a signal. Meanwhile, Baltazar's chase had led him deep into an unfamiliar part of the neighborhood. The birds had disappeared, leaving Baltazar alone and disoriented. He found himself in a quiet alley, surrounded by tall buildings and mysterious shadows. Suddenly, Baltazar felt a gentle vibration around his neck. Startled, he pawed at the collar. The collar emitted a soft beep, and Baltazar noticed a blinking light on it. He didn't understand what was happening, but he felt a flicker of hope. Meanwhile, the Thompsons' computer screen displayed a blinking dot on the map. Their hearts raced with excitement as they realized the dot represented Baltazar's location. Without wasting another moment, they hopped into their car and sped off, following the digital trail that would lead them to their beloved cat. Baltazar cautiously ventured out of the alley, guided by the reassuring blinking light on his collar. He trotted down the street, his heart pounding with a mix of anticipation and uncertainty. Moments later, a car pulled up beside him, and he recognized the familiar faces of Mr. and Mrs. Thompson peering through the window. "Baltazar," they exclaimed in unison, tears of relief streaming down their faces. They quickly got out of the car and scooped him up, showering him with love and affection. Baltazar purred contentedly, knowing he was safe and sound in the arms of his loving family. From that day forward, Baltazar's adventurous spirit was tempered with caution. He no longer strayed too far from home, always aware of the invisible guardian that rested around his neck. Baltazar had learned a valuable lesson about the importance of staying close to the ones who loved him, and he relished in the joy and warmth of his family's embrace. And so, Baltazar lived a long and happy life, forever grateful for the GPS collar that had led him back home and grateful for the love and care of his adoring owners. The story of Baltazar, the curious cat who chased birds but always found his way back, became a legend in the neighborhood, reminding everyone of the importance of both adventure and a safe return.